up, keto people? Today I'm going to be making a quick and easy turkey sandwich, but not with bread, with lettuce. And I'll tell you something that I found when I was researching, because you know how sometimes I was like crunch with chips, how it just seems to be more satisfying. I'll tell you about that in a second. Okay, so I have some HEB, like I showed you in the HEB grocery haul, some HEB sun-dried tomato turkey, as well as, they're calling it salsa turkey breast, but they also call it fajita turkey breast. I don't know which one it is these days, if that's new or old. But anyway, so what I do is usually 3 to 4 ounces of each different kind of turkey breast on my sandwiches. I'm going to go ahead and put my paper towel on my scale here. Paper towels always, let me get it back to ounces here, are always between 11 and 7 ounces, but they're 7, it's just folded over. Okay, so it's down to 0 all the way. And I think I put, for the sun-dried tomato, 4 ounces is what I was going to use. Oh, actually, I like to use this one first because it's longer cuts, and I make that the base of my sandwich. Okay, let's see how many one cut is. All right, let's just take it all out. Okay, so one of these. Okay, good, perfect. It's 1.5. So if I use 2 of them, because that's exactly what I was going to do, 3 ounces. Okay, so I put that on my plate here because what I'm going to end up doing is heating it up in the microwave. I'm just not much of a fan of cold sandwiches. Now, if you are, obviously do it cold. And then I have my sun-dried tomato. Look at how fantastic that is. Now, there's a little bit more carbs because it's sun-dried tomato. I mean, let's face it, but sometimes you have to sacrifice. Okay, for the sun-dried tomato turkey, I was going to do 4 ounces, although that looks like I'm just going to do 3.5. You know, that's a nice big chunk, you know. And you want to have it elongated because your romaine lettuce is the size of it, you know. See where I'm going with that? Oh, my cat's coming, of course. So anyway, about that research, so there's this guy, Spence. His last name is Spence, University of Oxford. Anyway, he was studying about Pringles, and he gave us a study, he gave a set of people Pringles, and he had them put earphones on, and then Leopold, I swear, come on, get down from there. Just pushed him down. Okay, anyway, wash my hands. So anyway, he took these people, put earphones on them, and had them hear the crunching that they were doing when they were eating Pringles. But what they didn't realize, and they were trying to say which Pringles that they were eating were fresh as compared to which ones that weren't. And it was showing that whenever he turned up the volume of them crunching, that they would feel like they're fresher. So I think, you know, so the feeling that, you know, like when you bite into a crisp apple or something, ooh, trigger word, trigger apple, not supposed to have them. But you know how that is, and like crunch of chips and stuff, because if you get a soggy chip, it's like, what is this? You know, so anyway, so that's probably why I'm not a fan of bread very much anymore. I really like the crunch of especially, you know, this part of it. So I don't know, maybe that's just me. But anyhow, so I went ahead and I'm gonna do 1 slice of this Colby Jack. Oh, my cat is real interested today. And put it like that, okay? And then I'm gonna heat it in the microwave, maybe 30 seconds. Leopold, I swear. Wash my hands again. Okay, so I have all that done. Now, I don't know if I said, I already pre-measured my roasted red peppers to 60 grams, that's 3 tablespoons. And I want to tell you something about that too, on roasted red peppers. I originally started with Mount Olive roasted red peppers. Not even, this is when I was starting to do keto, not really paying attention too much to the ingredients. But this one had roasted red peppers, water, salt, and sugar. And it shows, you know, total carbs too, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so when I went to the store like about a month ago or something, I saw, what is this, Mazzettas? And they don't have any sugar. It's just peppers, water, sea salt, and citric acid. And it's only the one carb, obviously, from the natural stuff of the roasted red pepper. So be sure whenever you get roasted red pepper to get the Mazzetta brand. If you even like roasted red peppers on your sandwiches. Okay, let's see if that's melted good enough. Close enough. Make sure it's, yeah, it's good and warm. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and take my lettuce leaves. Okay, this one has a hole in it, so I don't know if I want to use that one. Okay, so let me get this lettuce leaf. See, it's about like that. Put that on there, and then get another one. This one's a bit longer. So I'm going to use this one for the base. Nice crunch right here. Okay, so I'm going to put that on the bottom. And then also, which I'm definitely going to make it a homemade mayo video. So I made some homemade mayo, and then I put some chipotle in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put some, oh, that was nasty. It was coming, folks. Okay. So, and I measured it out to like maybe about a tablespoon is what I was going to have. So you see, slathered that on there. Nice little flavor there. And then transfer the meat onto the lettuce. And then, see, I like a little bit of extra mayo. Plus, you know, it's good stuff. It's not made from anything but olive oil and egg. So slap that on there too. Okay, and then the roasted red peppers. Do that. I mainly just kind of eyeball it, cut it up to, you know, you kind of want a long layer, but what are you going to do? So, you know, so just chop them up. I don't have good knife skills, people. I'm not a chef. Okay, just slap these on there. Does anyone eat their food like and save the best bite for the last bite? I mean, I do that with I like to do that with everything. Steaks, salads. Like, I make sure that the last bite is the best bite. I don't know. Do you do that? Because seriously, I do that. Okay. So then I'm also going to put a little bit of this Greek avocado oil dressing from Primal Kitchen. It's like $7 from Whole Foods, but I tell you what, there's no soybean oil in it. I'll tell you a little bit more about the avocado oil dressings that you might see in the grocery store. You'll see that it's all avocado oil, but then it's also canola oil and some other oils and stuff, which is not really good to do, at least not for me. I will say this, that I'm trying to be stricter because I'm trying to lose the last bit that I have of weight that I want to lose anyway before I start toning, because that's going to be the next part. Ooh, that is way too much. You really kind of want to do maybe like a teaspoon. Kind of poured a little bit extra, so that's going to be probably messy. This is a messy thing. Anyway, okay, so what was I saying? I forgot. I'll write it in the description if I forgot about that, or put something. Anyway, so top this with the other side of the lettuce, and it's like for this sandwich, you have to cut it and have to eat it, because you know you can't eat the entire thing like that. Okay, this is a sloppy sandwich, folks, and I will also put the macros to it right here, hopefully on the bottom, and the calorie count and all of that good stuff. But see, it's pretty good. I mean, not pretty good, it's really good. And then for the crunch, oh, that's heaven. See, so you get the crunch. Okay, this dressing right, or mayo is annoying me. Okay, so that's just the quick and easy sandwich that I have prepared. My next video, I'll probably do homemade mayo. I'm gonna do cinnamon rolls, which are really good. And then I think the next video, actually, I'm gonna do a before and after, a picture of what I look like before. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you wanna see more videos, subscribe. And I will see you next time.